Okay guys, so let's get started. This is not just a makeup tutorial. We're gonna be talking about some things. I just wanted to be super chill. We are going to be talking about being a fearless Belle, baby, okay? I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit of my definition of what a fearless Belle is. And I read a devotional one day this week and I was like, you know what? I want to talk about that too. I want to elaborate on that a little bit. And after we finish talking, we'll just, you know, finish our makeup up. I don't know how this video is going to go. I'm just going to roll with it. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to start out with are our brows. And I'm using the Angle Eyebrow Pencil from Fearless Belle. So this is a precision. It's called the Pro.Little Brow Pencil. And it's just going to give you those precise lines, more precision. So we're going to go ahead and fill in these brows. I'm going to put a little red in here. And I wanted to talk to you guys about Zacchaeus in the Bible. If you're not familiar with him, he is the one that he heard that God was coming into town, right? And he was short. He was a short thing. I think about myself like I'm short, okay? Sometimes when I'm in a crowded place, I cannot see whatever it is, like, you know, it's for me to see. Like if I'm in a crowded place, you know how you be. If you're short, you understand. You be trying to make your way to the front or whatever. So you know what he did? He couldn't make his way to the front, but he wanted to see Jesus. So he climbed the sycamore tree. So that's what my devotional was about this week. And it really touched me. I'm like, you know what? I gotta share this. So let me get my notes so I don't miss anything, okay? And the name of it was Do What You Can Do. And it was basically talking about determination. One of the things I like about Zacchaeus in the Bible is that he showed determination. You know what he did? He did not throw a pity party for himself. He did not say, you know what, I cannot see Jesus, I'm so short, I'm just gonna go home because maybe it ain't meant to be. He ain't say none of that. You know how we can sometimes talk ourselves out of whatever it is that we want to do? But you know what? He was like, you know what, nah, I'm about to climb this tree. So he climbed that sycamore tree. And hold on, I can't really multitask when I'm doing my brows. I'm gonna try. So just picture him in your mind. He just running ahead and then he climbed up this tree. And when Jesus came by, he saw him. He was like, Zacchaeus, come down from that tree. I'm going to your house for dinner. If Zacchaeus would have, you know, stayed in the crowd, went back home, Jesus would have never saw him. He would have never saw him, but it took Zacchaeus having that determination to climb that tree for Jesus to, you know, reach out his hand to him. And y'all know me, like I'm always on positive vibes. So like I said, Zacchaeus could have been all negative, making all of these negative excuses on why he couldn't see Jesus. But instead, he had a positive attitude. And I feel like that's what we need to remember. That sometimes the situation may not be looking like it's in our favor. But in the midst of whatever we're going through, we gotta be positive. Instead of worrying about what he couldn't do, you know what he did? He found something he could do. He knew he could climb that tree, and he knew that if he climbed the tree, he could see Jesus. So that's what he did. And in the devotional, it was talking about like, stop worrying about what you can't do. Stop worrying about what's not going right in your life and worry about what you can do. Stop complaining. Stop comparing yourself to others. That was one of the things. Being envious and jealous of others. And I can honestly say, not just like being envious and jealous, or I don't know, I guess it would. No, I wouldn't say it was being like envious, but just comparing my journey, my life journey, the journey that God has given me to someone else's, comparing my life to someone else's. I've done that. You know, especially with social media being around, it's just so easy to fall in that loophole, in that trap, because you're always looking at other people posting their lives. And the thing about it, everyone's posting Majority of the time they're posting the good stuff. You don't see what happens behind closed doors, or these people may have this, that, and the third. You don't know how they got whatever they got. You don't know what they went through to get to where they are. So I just want to encourage you guys, don't look at no one else's life and be envious or jealous or compare your life to theirs, because you are on your own separate journey. Oh, God has you on the plan and the path that He sees best for you. Maybe you are looking at a car or a house that someone else have. Maybe you can't handle everything, the responsibility that comes along with it right now. Maybe you don't have the right mindset to manage your money to be able to pay the payment for that car or that house. You know, God's timing is the best timing. Oh, to just wrap up this story in the devotional that I read this week about Zacchaeus, I just want to read this little portion right here. And it says, if you've already wasted so much of your life worrying and comparing or complaining, make a decision today that you are going to trust God instead. Do what you can do and trust Him to do the rest. God is waiting for you to trust Him and just depend on Him. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I just loved it. Like when I read that this week, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I also wanted to talk a little bit about my brand, Fearless Belle, about what it means to me. We are dropping some new pieces very soon, y'all. We are coming out with some jewelry, which I'm so excited about. I thought I was super excited about like dropping makeup and stuff, but y'all, these jewelry pieces, the fact that I was able to be just so creative with them, like this is the logo that I made, and the fact that they made it into like a necklace, I'm like, yes, I'm here for it. I don't think I told you guys, I'm taking Bombshell out of the 27K palette from Fearless Belle, and I'm placing it in my eyebrows. This eyeshadow matches my hair color, so I'm just going to like sporadically just do strokes to blend this color in. But yeah, we're dropping some jewelry pieces. I'm super excited about them. And right now we are just waiting on the shipment to come in. So I don't have an exact date on when they're going to drop, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. Before I tell you guys my definition of Fearless Belle, it can mean so many different things. I would love to hear, what do you think Fearless Belle means? Drop it in the comments. So I'm filling them brows, girl. As you can see, I'm just putting some eyeshadow in my brows. So I have a definition in my notes of what Fearless Belle means to me. So here it goes. I wrote this definition probably like 3 years ago. So I just went to my notes and pulled it up. So I was like, let me read this to them. Okay, January 30th, 2019, 6:03 p.m. So this is what I wrote. Fearless Belle. When I think of Fearless Belle, the name doesn't flow or make sense. That's the beauty in being fearless, because everything may not always make sense to you or everyone around you. I feel like that's when you find the beauty in being fearless. The moment you can live life fearlessly and not allow others' opinions dictate your life, that's when you start to be a fearless Belle. Fearless is not the absence of fear. It's not being completely unafraid. Fearless is having doubts. Fearless is living in spite of those things that scare you to death. Fearless is getting back up and fighting for what you want over and over and over again. It's fearless to have faith that someday things will change. Belle means beautiful, an absolute amazing person inside and out. And my Bible verse that go with this is Psalms 139:14. Mommy. One of my favorite ones. Hey baby. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful and I know that full of. And yeah, I just wrote that down, 2 years ago, getting ready to be 3 years. I wrote that down. I just want you guys to look at it. It's more than just a brand. This is a lifestyle, baby. I want you guys to look and be like, fearless Belle, that's me. I am a fearless Belle. I am fearless. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God made no other when he made me. Okay, baby, I'm one of a kind. There's nothing I cannot do. I may be scared to do it. I may have a little fear in me, but baby, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna push through that fear. Faith overpowers fear, baby, okay? So it's time to be fearless, and that is just like my motto for like the rest of the year and just life. It's time to live fearlessly. It's time to go after those things that you want. You may be scared to start that new business. You may be scared to go back to school. You may be scared, whatever it is. You insert your whatever. You may be scared, but baby, push through. Be that fearless Belle. Push through even though you are scared, even though you're nervous, even though you don't know the outcome. And I need to be doing my makeup. So let me do my makeup because I can sit here and talk to you guys so much about Fearless Belle. I'm just so passionate about it because I want it to be more than just a brand. I want you guys to look at it and be like, hey, I'm a Fearless Belle, baby. And when you guys get the jewelry pieces, I want it to be a reminder, like when you put it on in the morning, when you look in the mirror, when you wearing it, I just want it to be a reminder that you are fearless, that you are capable to do whatever it is that you want to do. And I'm just getting so hyped. I'm getting so empowered because it's so true. Like, girl, you can do it. You can be that bomb, okay? It's hard sometimes, but you can do it. It's okay to have those moments where you don't feel okay, where you don't feel like you can do it. That's normal. You're human. But you gotta push through. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna talk to y'all and not do my makeup. So I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, go around my brows, clean them up to give them that nice, sharp, clean look. I'm loving the vibe of this video too because I don't feel like I have to be so, okay, I am doing this to my brows and just, you know, it's laid back, chill. And I definitely want to do more of these and talk about different topics and just, I feel like I have this platform for a reason. And it's not just to share my life. And I know, like, me sharing my family and different makeup tips and different things like that is like you guys enjoy that, but also share love and share positivity. And I feel like that's one of the things that God has given me this platform for, is to share love, share light, share positivity, because you don't know who it can help. And if you can just help one person, I know that I'm doing what I need to do. Alright, so I got on the phone with my mom, but I was applying my foundation. This is a new foundation I'm using. It's the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I actually really like it. Once it settles and like oxidizes, I feel like it matches my skin complexion a little bit more. I love the Natural Radiant one, and I'm the shade Aruba in that one. But this one I had to go up a shade because I feel like the shade that I am in the other one made me look a little pale, and I just did not like that at all. So I put a little foundation on my eyelids. However, I'm going to put a little concealer on top. So last week we did a brown eyeshadow look. If you missed it, here it is right here. So check that one out. However, this week I feel like we're going to do something a little different. I'm thinking about something with a little gold in it. First things first, I'm going to go in this Morphe palette right here, and I'm going to take this same shade that I used last week in my crease area, and I'm just blending this in using circular motions. Close your eyes. It helps with blending in this like inner portion right here. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Feeling Myself, and this is out of the 27K palette. So now I'm getting ready to go in with my lashes. I'm using my lash glue, Fearless Belle. It's a brush on lash adhesive. The lashes that I'm wearing today are one of my favorites. I'm trying to stop wearing them as much because I want to let you guys see, you know, what I look like with the different lashes that I have on my site. But y'all, I love these lashes, okay? Last week we did Paris, so this week is summer. And let me just give y'all a tip for putting on your lashes. Have your mirror down and just drop that thing, girl. Just drop it. Drop it. Drop it there, and then let me show y'all. If you are like really new, get you some eyelash tweezers. I have some of these on the site. Pick up that end and just like push it in. Get the inner corner, push that in, and boom, your lash is on. And then you can just take this, pinch it together. If you have nails, you can pinch it together with your nails. I like to brush it on just like eyeliner. I put my eyeliner on, then I just brush this right on top. Or you can brush it onto your lash. Mom life, okay? Mom life. I have just really stopped trying to do perfection and just trying to make sure it's like perfect. This is my life right now. The kids are home with me during the day, and I still want to provide content for you guys. So if that means the kids making a appearance in the videos, that's just what it's gonna have to be. This is real mom life, honey. Alright, so now I'm going to take this Revolution. This is a fast base stick foundation. I'm in the shade F13, and I'm going to use this to contour. These looks that I am doing for the past 2 weeks now, I have been wanting them to be beginner friendly. That's why I've only been using 2 eyeshadows on my eyes, just to help you guys learn the foundation and just how to build with different eyeshadows. So right now we're just working with 2 eyeshadows. Maybe next week we'll throw in a 3rd eyeshadow, show you how to do a look with 3 eyeshadows. But for right now, I just want to keep it simple for you guys and just show you like you can get a nice eye look with just using 2 eyeshadows and just make sure you're blending them correctly. So now I'm just taking this Real Techniques brush and I'm just blending this contour out. I'm really just using stippling motions. As you can see, I'm not like using circular motions. I feel like when you do that, you are just blending out that product, and it makes it a little bit more sheer. When you're using the stippling motions, you're blending it, but you're not taking like any product away as much. And then to blend out the harshness, I'm going to go in with the butt part of my beauty sponge and just pounce that on the skin. Now I'm going to set my foundation with my Too Faced Born This Way face powder, and this is in the shade Warm Sand. Alright, so I feel like since it's fall, I've been really into dark lippies, and I'm like, you know what, let's pull out Wicked today. This is Wicked from Fearless Belle, and we're going to apply this today. I'm going to see if I'm feeling it. Alright girls, so here's the completed look. I am so in love with it. It's just like fall time all the way. And I just put my hair in a high bun. If you want to know how I did these crochets, I have a tutorial. It actually went up yesterday, so check that out. Also, if you found this video useful, you like the chitty chat videos like this, definitely let me know down below in the comment section. I'm trying to think of anything else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, be on the lookout for the Fearless Belle jewelry that's going to be dropping very soon. Like I said before, I'm so excited and I'm just so happy and just so ready for you guys to have something else that you can have in your possession that can remind you to be fearless and just remind you about Fearless Belle. That's just my goal, is to just encourage you guys to be that Fearless Belle, to look, feel, and live fearlessly. And that is it, girl. I will see you in my next Fearless Friday video. Like always, until the end of this month, we do have a discount code. The code is Fearless Friday. You can save, I think it's 15 or 20% off of your purchase, which is a really good deal. So yeah, if you like any of the Fearless Belle products that I used today, definitely go to the website, check them out, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.